Good morning, everybody. I'm Teresa Perrin, and this is my stock market watch list for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. This is solely a watch list. Guys, hit that like button as it helps with the algorithms, and also consider subscribing so you get first access to all of my daily watch lists and stocks that I post opinions on. All right, guys, I have a funny suspicion that we are going to go from red today to green. If that is the case, I would keep your eye on Twilio, TWLO, because it has hit its kind of bottom area. And I noticed yesterday and after hours, it spiked up $1. So I think that some buying pressure could come into this. Again, that's going to be dependent that this market turns to green. MMAT and MMTLP. All right, guys, I don't think that I need to say much more about either one of these. We are in a huge uptrend right now that we finally broke into. I mean, we've been in an uptrend for a while, but we finally broke out and made some nice higher highs. So I think that you're going to see both of these get some action for the remainder of this week due to the MMTLP scenario. So if you haven't seen my video, watch that for more information. Accor, ACOR came down, made a double bottom at 55 yesterday. So look for a rebound in this today. AVCT. All right, guys, this is my pick of the week, and I truly believe that at some point these warrants are going to try to be exercised, and they only have until the middle of January to run this stock. So obviously, with all of tech being down, I'm not shocked that AVCT turned yesterday, but look for a rebound rally, especially if we turn to green. FIGS. Guys, this has been in a strong uptrend. I know it's been down with the rest of the market the last couple of days, but if you notice, it hasn't been pulling back as much. And I do believe that we're going to see this make its next leg up. Mullen, I don't even know what to say about this, but guys, there's only so low things can go, and I think it's kind of at that point. However, I am a bit concerned. I want to see it hold 18. If not, then I hate to say it, but it doesn't look good. If it does, then I think we're going to see a strong rebound back to the upside very soon. Helbiz, same scenario here, guys. I don't even know why this is down. All I can say is that clearly Wall Street has something against the stock, or retail has no ability to hold anything, because this should not be trading where it is. But while it is, this is my opportunity to load the boat, and you know, it's going to rebound soon enough, in my opinion, and I think it's going to come back very, very strong, and I think there's a lot of money to be made in this name. GameStop has earnings after hours today, so keep this on your radar. And I put out a video on that if you want more information on what the expectations are, so you can check out my GameStop video. CLF, Cleveland Cliffs. All right, guys, they had news this morning regarding something to do with their carbon filing, something to start a carbon project, I believe. So keep an eye on this. It is down currently, but that news when market opens, here it is specifically. Cleveland Cliffs submits application for front-end engineering design for large-scale carbon capture. So I do believe when market opens and the hedge funds start rolling in, that you will see a move to the upside in this based on that news. Again, nothing's guaranteed in this market, but that's my thought process. UVXY, clearly the volatility is huge. This is the VIX short-term futures ETF short. So keep an eye on this, especially if the market doesn't rebound. RNAS, Transcode Therapeutics, guys, is up this morning. Not sure if this was the news on that. Yes, because they withdrew their registration statement. So that means that they're no longer doing an offering. So keep an eye on this. It's up significantly, like 50% in pre-market on this news. So I think it can run hard. Again, RNAZ was the code. Vail. Precious metals are up right now, guys, and I do believe that we're going to start seeing like lithium plays, things like Vail that, you know, do iron and other resources start moving. So keep an eye on VALE. Gold, same thing, you know, minerals and precious metals are up. So keep an eye on all the gold plays. I just picked GLDR because it's the gold trust. But There's plenty of them. Same thing, lithium, I just said, LTHM, there's SLI. There's a bunch of lithium names that I do believe are going to go back to the upside. MVST, Microvast. I have no clue what this is doing up, but worth keeping an eye on. It's been heavily beat down. Kirkland. All right, guys, it looks like if you pull up the 1 month chart, we've made a cup and handle. I'd like to see a break to the upside now on Kirkland. I did a video prior to their earnings if you want to check out my thoughts on that. Carvana. Ugh, guys, Carvana got some crazy news that broke this morning, causing its demise. As you can see right here, the Creditors Inc. cooperation agreement ahead of expected cash crunch for used sales seller. So it's like they're expecting their demise already before it's even come to that. But, you know, keep an eye on it because I don't know if it's going to be a rebound rally off those fives again or if they continue to tank the stock. I mean, seriously, they've already bought it down from the 300s. I don't know how much lower it can go, but it's worth watching. SMMT, guys, they had great news on a cancer drug yesterday, and this is up significantly. And I think that you are seeing, even though it's not showing on Fintel high short interest, it appears to have either a major FOMO rally or some kind of a short squeeze going on. And remember, shorts don't have to disclose their positions. So this could be more heavily shorted than we know. It just feels like it's very pressured, this buying. Figs. Oh, sorry. I already talked about that. Kaba. Kaba, I believe, continues to make moves to the upside, guys. It is in a very strong uptrend. We're back at 5. You know, even with yesterday's pull down, it didn't get hugely affected. Like I said, if this breaks through 7, I would expect it to go to double digits very quickly to fill that gap. Oh, I already did UVXY. Sorry, guys. I did some of this earlier, so I think I forgot where I was at. COSM. Guys, I'm looking if it bounces off of these lows here back to the upside. Looking for, you know, confirmation that this is going to continue with moves to the upside. If it breaks below 30, I would say ouch. But I think you're going to see a move up in COSM today. And comms, same thing. It had a massive pullback with the rest of the market that kind of felt unnatural. But again, retail's not holding things. Once they get to a certain point, they're out. So, you know, retail's holding up both of these stocks. If they don't come back in, then they're not going back up. But I strongly believe that comms is trending. I do believe it's going back to the upside. So keep an eye on it. Sorry, I already talked about that. Lemonade. Insurance stocks are up, guys. Lemonade, this seems to be where it hits its lows and starts to rebound. As you can see, it's up 1.29% in pre-market. Keep an eye on this because I think that you could see strong moves going up in Lemonade. GoCo, same thing. Insurance stocks are up. I fully expect this to continue moving to the upside. Armed, guys, Armed had a major breakout yesterday. It has a pullback in pre-market. I'm looking to see if we get confirmation of a continuation today. Boyle, this is the Bloomberg Natural Gas ETF. Natural gas has been up, so this clearly is up, and I think it's going to continue rising. RXDX, Prometheus Biosciences. Guys, I don't know, but this is just absolutely insane. It's up 232% in pre-market. I think it got like FDA approval or something like that on one of their drugs. But seriously, check this out because this is crazy. It may be an opportunity for shorting later on today because this is just up crazy. Can it sustain it? I don't know. Clearly, I would say that's probably a short squeeze you're looking at as well as FOMO buying going in there. Craziness. Shift. Check out the video I did on this. Shift and Lots have their vote today for their merger. So I expect to see some action to the upside in both of these. MMAT, I already talked about. Sorry. All right, guys, that's it for today. Oh, wait, let me give you the heat map and stuff. As you can see, it's very, very red this morning. The only thing up is utilities, insurance, and minerals. So this is what I would keep your eye on specifically today. And as you can see, my watch list catered to that. Top gainers, RXDX, RNAS, QRTEB, REPL, and MDB. The top losers, iBio, ENSC. I believe ENSC was one of the ones up the most yesterday. Not sure what's going on with that name. VS, Carvana, CVNA, and WBEV. Interesting. I think WBEV was also up yesterday, but I could be wrong. Or it had a lot of volume. And the most active, LUMN, Lumen Technologies, PCG, AUY. Again, guys, gold, CSX, and KGC, another gold. So clearly money is going into gold this morning. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And I apologize if I was a little choppy this morning. I am up later than normal. As you can see, well, you can't, but normally I start and my watch list is black and goes to white. Well, I overslept, so my apologies.